What up? Welcome to week 14, I think it is. And yeah, I guess we'll just straight off rip hit the try. So I bought this kororo. It's like a strawberry flavored gummy, I'm guessing from the pictures and the fact it says gummy. So let's just tear this open and have a try. Hopefully the rain isn't too loud. The weather outside isn't great and I have my window open because I like the fresh air, but hopefully the rain's not too loud. Oh my god, it's like it looks like a little, like it's just a liquid filled little bag or something. It's got a really strong smell. Yeah, wow, damn. Well, I really don't like the look of this like plasticky stuff on it, but I guess we'll just I mean, it doesn't taste bad. I'm like a little bit worried because, I mean, it doesn't say anything on the package about like taking the skin off or anything. Yeah, no, you can't like tear it off. I'm gonna try a second one. It's a shame. Flavor wise, really delicious actually, like flavor wise, really good, really good. But just the texture, man, not good, not good. So kororo, strawberry kororo. I'll give this like a 5. Like it's okay. It's like I said, the flavor really good. The strawberry taste is very strong, and it's very like juicy, but I don't know, yeah, whatever this like skin thing is, I don't know if I'm supposed to suck it or anything. There are no instructions on this packet that like tell you how to eat it, so I mean, I guess I'm supposed to just throw it in my mouth, but I mean, maybe I am eating it wrong, but I don't know, the texture, not great. And I also bought, to keep the fruit theme going, pure, what the hell does that say? Pure sure. Some weird apple gummy. I bought it because this picture looks kind of weird. It looks like there's like two kind of like layer things to it. It says buru buru gummy and fua fua gummy, which is like onomatopoeia words to describe like the texture. So wow, damn, that's a super strong smell, even stronger than the strawberry. And you can see it's a very squishy, and then there's like the little apple parts that are more like solid and chewy. So a bit squishy, a bit chewy. Let's see how this goes. It smells really good, but really strong. I'll try a second one of this one as well. Yeah, I mean, like, tastes a little bit like, I don't know if you've ever had the like Haribo like milk bottles. It's got that kind of like texture to it, with like little chunks of like apple in it. It's not bad. Like, texture wise it's fine, right? Like, you know, it is a bit strange that there's two different textures in there, but like I can deal with that. But yeah, the smell is really strong. but then the taste just isn't quite there. Like, maybe the strawberry one was just really strong and now like I've lost all sense of taste or something. But yeah, I don't know. I still think it's better than the strawberry, so I gave the strawberry a 5. Pure Daru, sorry. I will give a I'll give it a 7. I'll give it a 7. It's very solid. Like, yeah, very solid. I just personally wished that I love apple, so I wish that the apple taste was a little bit stronger. But again, that's a very minor point, so 7. So that's this week's try. And this week I'm going to combine my go and my do. First, a very big shout out to my friend Robin that lives near me. Massive shout out. He kind of pushed me a little bit to get off my butt and do some things. So, like I said last week, it was like, oh, my tires aren't pumped, my bike's not clean, I need to do the chain, I need to do the lights, blah 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 blah. This week I just did it. I pumped the wheels up, so now it's like, oh, you don't have the excuse of the tires aren't slightly flat. Robin also was kind enough to let me use, some of the cleaning equipment that he had, like, hose and things, which I don't have at my apartment. And he was kind enough to clean my chain and re-wax it for me, which was thank you very much. I really do appreciate that. And then, so after all of that, it's like, well, now all the excuses are gone. Me and him then went for a bike ride. So I did another cheeky little 40 kilometers. And it was good to get back on the bike. I missed it, I did. And I'm glad that the weather's getting a little bit better and it's not, the weather's still raining, but it's not as cold. That was the problem, is like, it was super cold and I don't have the proper equipment for it. And so it was super cold, and because it's by the lake, it would get very foggy. And so when you were cycling, you would just get like water, like the fog mist water, whatever it's called, like just on your clothes. And so it was basically just like cycling through like a bath, right? And so you were just soaking wet, freezing cold, and it was just miserable to cycle in. And the weather, the first like semi-sunny day, it was still very cloudy, but not rainy at least. And yeah, we went cycling. So that was very fun, and I hope that will be the start of me cycling again. And I think maybe I will look at maybe getting like a bike phone mount for my bike or something, so I can maybe take a little bit of footage, maybe like a cheap GoPro or just a cheap little camera or something. So then maybe I can take some video footage of some of the cycling I do, because I think that'd be cool. What else? So that's try, go, do. Go was, yeah, I went to the lake. Do was I cleaned my bike, I sorted my bike, and I actually went cycling. I said I was gonna start cooking again this week. I didn't, but I'm still happy with what I did this week, so it's okay, that's fine. One small step, it's fine. What else? Try, go, do. Oh yeah, again, make, learn together. So obviously I also said that I wanted to try to get the first room for my puzzle game publicly playable. I extremely underestimated how much work that would require to do, and so a mixture of like, what's the word? you know, when you get overwhelmed and you just kind of like shut down, get a little bit paralyzed. And so like, you know, I sat down, I thought about everything that I needed to do, and I realized how much it was, and then I just panicked and I kind of just shut down a little bit. And when I was cleaning my apartment 2 weeks ago, I made the 4,000 IQ strategy of, I accidentally threw away the piece of paper that had the entire game and every puzzle and every, you know, I drew floor plans with exactly where every object was going to go. I listed all of the puzzles that I wanted and the order that I would complete them in, and I made the 10,000 gigabrain IQ strategy of, I accidentally threw that away. So I don't remember. I have like a rough idea, so I'm kind of gonna have to start again in terms of what the puzzles are going to be. But despite all of the setbacks, despite all of these things, I did make some progress. You know, I watched some, you know, here's the learn. I watched some videos on how to do some like interactions and things like this, and watched some animation videos and things like this, and I'm gonna put some footage on the screen now. And yeah, so I animated a few things like this drawer and keys and doors and things like this, and I intentionally made it this like weird kind of like choppy-ish kind of animation, like very like, you know, in stages, because I think it's a stylistic choice, and I also think that it helps to establish the game's sense of character a little bit. I still haven't done any animations of a player, but I have set up some of the groundwork for some of the puzzles. So the keys do actually lock the doors, and there is, you know, puzzle hints, and there is one puzzle in the game, like the globe puzzle is in the game, and there is the hint next to the puzzle. And so yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. Obviously I still have a long way to go, but it's starting to like come together now a little bit more. And yeah, now that the groundwork's set, and maybe I can now try and pump it out a little bit faster. But animating these things takes a long time to make it look good. So maybe I'm just bad, very possible. But yeah, so I think that's the 5 things for this week. Pretty happy with this week. It's actually been a very productive week for me, which is semi-rare. I'm gonna be honest. That has been a very rare occurrence somewhat recently. So yeah, we take those. And yeah, I think that's it. I mean, I haven't really been thinking too much about anything this week. You know, like the previous weeks, I had all of those like deep, well, not deep, those like, you know, inward thoughts and thinking about what I do and why, and how to make myself a bit more motivated going forwards. And yeah, the just do it attitude, I feel has helped me a little bit. There are still times that I'm just like, I just don't want to. I like, and it's still very hard for me to push past the like, okay, I know I don't want to, but like, A, I should, and B, like, I really, really should. And so like, it's still a little bit hard to like push through that wall sometimes. So, you know, but it has helped me a little bit, and I think that's more than enough. I mean, it's impossible to expect such a massive change overnight. It's just not very realistic, and I think the fact that it has helped me a little bit, I can still be happy with that. So yeah, I think that's it. I've kind of just been making the game and just, yeah, sorting things out and playing games. Because, you know, my holiday's almost over, so it's just like I might as well at least enjoy the last few pieces of my holiday before I go back to the work grind, you know. So yeah, just chilling. Relatively good week, very happy with everything, and yeah, that's it. That's really it, I think. So yeah, as I always say, you know, what have you guys done? Have you done anything? Have you tried anything, or you know, whatever? And yeah, the weekly music video, music link, whatever, will be down below. And yeah, that's it. See ya.